Now to a story that News Channel 9 has been following now for weeks. One man says his daughter's Girl Scout troop is retaliating against him and his daughter.
This after the upset father brought to the attention of the troop, police, and the media that a convicted sex offender had been attending Scout meetings. Yesterday, we told you a judge clarified that the sex offender can still attend those meetings with his daughter. News Channel 9's Kyra Rogers has more on why the father says the troop is now shunning him and his kid. Kyra.
Latricia Calvin, Richard Cox blew the whistle on Keith Maynard, the sex offender who was attending these troop meetings. Now Cox says he is being treated as the bad guy for trying to protect the children.
My daughter's received a couple messages on her Facebook, stating that the parents, the other child's parents, saying that Miss Cecilia, the troop leader, did nothing wrong, that we're just making up lies and so on about Mr. Maynard.
And that's the kind of retaliation that Richard Cox says he and his 13-year-old daughter don't deserve. Cox had been consoling his family throughout the process, finding out whether Keith Maynard did anything against the law. Cox says he doesn't understand why his family is being harassed after reacting the way he felt most fathers in his position would.
Myself personally and my family, we feel like we did the right thing, trying to protect our child as well as everybody else's.
Cox says he knew Maynard had been convicted of statutory rape of a 15-year-old girl who he met through the Girl Scouts.
We contacted the troop leader, and the troop leader told us that she was aware of Mr. Maynard's situation and asked us to please not say anything to the other parents of the troop because she didn't want any rumors going that they was friends of the family.
Ultimately, a judge clarified that Maynard wasn't violating any laws and the convicted sex offender is allowed to attend Girl Scout meetings as long as he's with his daughter or his wife. Even though Cox says the family has been under a lot of attack, he isn't angry and certainly not looking for revenge.
I would do it again. Children are our first priority. It should be with anybody. I can sleep well at night. I just hope these people who are supporting him and lashing out against us, one day will realize that it wasn't nothing personal against anybody. It was just to protect the children.
Again, even though the law gives Maynard the freedom to participate in activities his children are involved in, the Girl Scouts is a private organization with its own rules. We've been trying to contact the Girl Scouts and are still waiting for a reply. Latricia.
All right, Kyra.